So let's get this time capsule open. Now, before I start this unboxing, I just want to say this is a used product. If you had one of these when they got released, it's going to be totally different because I don't think there's going to be any Apple stickers or instructions. When you actually bought one of these back in the day, there would probably be Apple stickers and instructions. So let's get this open. It's really nice how he actually kept the official Apple box, which is pretty cool. We're first granted with Design by Apple in California, as we already know. It's pretty cool, and it's like a box like this. We are first granted with the actual product itself, and we should get the power cable, and that is about it. Because this is a used one, it doesn't have anything like that, which is, you know, common in used Apple products. Anyway, this is it. This is really nice. It kind of reminds me of a Mac Mini. So basically this has got a 2 terabyte hard drive in this. And basically what this does is actually backs up your Mac. If anyone's like really thinking about upgrading to a new MacBook or a new iMac, then this is a good thing to get. Now this cost me $17.99 altogether, so roughly $80 altogether. Now this is the first generations. I just love the design on it. You probably can't see it on the camera, but this Apple logo right here is actually a mirrored logo. So you can probably see my hand, or see if you can see my Apple Watch. I don't know if you can actually see it, as you can see there. So it's like a little small mirror on the Apple logo, which is really nice. So let's go through all the ports. So this is the back of the device. As you can see, we've got the power port. You can actually use it with a printer, and you can actually put another hard drive in. It does say that on the box. Got about 3 Ethernet ports there. So this is the product on the back, and as you can see, it's got the same material as the Mac Mini. Now for the actual light itself, to indicate it's on, which is really nice. It is heavy, but I wouldn't say you're going to be carrying it all around. This is probably just going to be sitting in your home, or you know, where your entertainment is, like your iMac or your MacBook. It's just going to be sitting on a table, and then you can hook it up, and then like, you know, your photos, music, anything that you've got on your iMac or MacBook. But it kind of just reminds me of a Mac Mini. It feels like I've got a Mac Mini. It feels like I've just bought a new Mac Mini, but it's not. It's just a hard drive, and it's just gonna save all your content. Because like I said, this is a 2 terabyte. It used to come in 500 to 1 terabyte to a 2 terabyte, and I've seen a lot of people actually replacing the hard drive in it. So if anything happens to the hard drive, of course you can replace it. It's like the Mac Mini. You have to be really careful though, because this material, I think they're really clever that Apple did this, and I think that's why they did this with the material. This material, if you really go at it really hard, this will actually rip, and I think that's why Apple chose this material, so people won't actually get in it and start, you know, swapping the hard drives out. But I've seen a lot of people on YouTube, they do it, like they change the hard drive. I remember seeing this guy, he had the same terabyte as me, the 2 terabyte, and he upgraded his to like a 6 terabyte. You know, a 2 terabyte for me is a lot. I mean, literally, I couldn't imagine me filling this up. I'll probably use about, say, 500 of this, but I wouldn't say I'm going to use a 2 terabyte. But I wanted to get this one because, you know, you don't know what happens in the future, because a 2 terabyte is a lot for me. Just a quick look at this time capsule 2 terabyte. And yeah, I really love it. I can't wait to actually use it. Can't wait to power it on, and I'll give you probably a view of how I like it, probably in a week or two, to see if I like it or not, because, you know, as you know, I'm a big Apple fan, and I love everything to do with Apple, and I think I'm gonna naturally enjoy this. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoy. Any questions about this product, let me know, and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as possible.